Across the bridge beneath the rain, past fields that never looked the same. The welcome sign was bent with age, like one last line on an empty page. The river rolled, the mill stood still. Cold moonlight rested on the hill. I knew each turn, each rusted frame, but the county line forgot my name. The county line forgot my name. The road stayed over, the town had changed. No porch light burned, no window shone. I came back home and found it gone. I carried years of guilt and shame. Through every mile of midnight rain, the earth remained, the blood ran cold. The county line forgot my soul. The diner clock was 10 years slow. The faces there I did not know. My coffee cooled beside my hand, like every dream I never planned. The schoolyard wall was painted white. My letters vanished out of sight. Time covered every mark I made and left no shadow where I stayed. Oh, the county line forgot my name. The road stayed old, the town had changed. No porch light burned, no window shone. I came back home and found it gone. I carried years of guilt and shame. Through every mile of midnight rain, the earth remained, the blood ran cold. The county line forgot my soul. It lives in hearts that call you home. And when those hearts are laid away, the walls grow dark, the colors fade. A man may run, a man may roam, and dream one road will lead him home. But roads remember dust and flame. They do not always keep your name. The county line forgot my name. The road stayed old, the town had changed. No porch light burned, no window shone. I came back home and stood alone. I laid my sorrow by the lane and let it drown beneath the rain. The dawn arrived, the night withdrew. The town forgot, but I still knew. The river rolled beneath the gray. I turned the car and drove away. One final glance, one fading flame. the county line forgot my name. One light burned above the store, where broken dreams had passed before. Behind the glass, beneath the dust, lay things once held by love and trust. My father's watch was in that case, still keeping time without his face. He sold it on a winter night to keep our little kitchen bright. One light above the pawn shop shone on everything we could not own. A ring, a watch, a rusted chain, small pieces bought with larger pain. He gave away his measured time to keep some warmth in yours and mine. The years moved on, the hands stood still, but that one light remembers him. The owner wiped the window clean, not knowing what that watch could mean. To him it wore a faded price. To me, it held my father's life. I saw his hands both cracked and worn, pulling his coat against the storm. He lost the one fine thing he had, and never let us see him sad. One light above the pawn shop shone on everything we could not own. A ring, a watch, a rusted chain, small pieces bought with larger pain. He gave away his measured time to keep some warmth in yours and mine. The years moved on, the hands stood still, but that one light remembers him. Some men leave silver, land, and gold. Some leave a story never told. My father left an empty wrist, a quiet love the world had missed. One light above the pawn shop shone, though every living soul had gone. I bought that watch and held it tight, then stepped back into mercy night. One light faded with the dawn, but in my hand his time moved on. The bar was dim, the hour was late. One empty stool beside my place. The old man reached beneath the light and poured 2 glasses for the night. He set one down where you once sat, beside your worn and weathered hat. The whiskey caught a golden hue. The bartender poured for 2. The bartender poured for 2. One glass for me, one glass for you. One held the years I could not say. One held the silence of your grave. No hand reached out, no shadow moved. Still every drop belonged to you. I drank alone, but sorrow knew. The bartender poured for 2. The jukebox played our father's song, the one we sang when nights were long. Your laughter rose above the sound, then vanished when I turned around. The mirror held my aging face, and all the years between this place. You kept the chair, I kept the blame, but neither one escaped the pain. The bartender poured for 2. One glass for me, one glass for you. One glass for you, one glass for you. One held the years I could not save. One held the silence of your grave. No hand reached out, no shadow moved. Still every drop belonged to you. I drank alone, but sorrow knew. The bartender poured for 2. I left this town to lose the past. You stayed behind and held it fast. I wore my anger like a crown. You kept our broken blood around. Now mercy rests inside your chair, a quiet weight, a final prayer. Too late for words, too late to prove how much I lost when I lost you. The bartender poured for 2. beneath the light, then left yours waiting through the night. The dawn came pale, the whiskey burned for every road that never turned. I walked away, but left with you. The bartender poured for two. One empty chair, one fading view. One brother gone, one glass still full. Beneath the boards, beneath the dust, I found the book that held her trust. Its leather worn, its pages torn, still warm with prayers from nights of storm. A ribbon marked a faded page, a quiet hope that outlived age. Her trembling hand had underlined the mercy I had left behind. Mama's Bible beneath the floor held every name we spoke no more. The house grew cold, the years grew wide, but all her love remained inside. She prayed for sons who lost their way, for hearts too proud to bend or stay. I left her tears behind that door. Mama's Bible beneath the floor. Three letters rested by the spine. One bore my name in faded lines. The ink had blurred, the fold was worn, a mother's grief from dusk till dawn. She kept no anger on the page, no bitter word, no wounded rage. She only wrote a porch-light flame, and how she waited just the same. Mama's Bible beneath the floor held every name we spoke no more. The house grew cold, the years grew wide, but all her love remained inside. She prayed for sons who lost their way, for hearts too proud to bend or stay. I left her tears behind that door. Mama's Bible beneath the floor. I searched for blame in every line, but only found her heart and mind. The Lord she trusted took her home, while I kept running on my own. No road can hide, no night can drown the love a mother leaves behind. Her hands were gone, her voice was still, but every prayer was breathing still. Mama's Bible beneath the floor opened the heart I'd closed before. I pressed her letter to my chest and let the dead years come to rest. I knelt where all our sorrow lay and watched the darkness turn to gray. The dawn came through the broken door, Mama's Bible beneath the floor. I left the house but took her prayer and felt her mercy everywhere. Inside the drawer beneath his bed, I found the life I thought was dead. A folded ticket worn in blue, stamped one cold night in '72. The ink had bled, the edge was torn, like every vow that night had worn. One road ahead, one town behind, one frightened heart, one troubled mind. A bus ticket dated '72, the night I ran from all I knew. I left my blood beneath that light and carried shame into the night. The wheels rolled on, the windows cried. My brother watched the road outside. I bought my freedom, paid with you. A bus ticket dated '72. Mama had packed my Sunday shirt and hid her tears beneath the dirt. My brother stood beside the gate, too proud to beg, too hurt to wait. The driver called, the engine groaned. I chose the dark and left them home. The town grew small beyond the glass, but guilt rode with me through the past. A bus ticket dated '72, the night I ran from all I knew. I left my blood beneath that light and carried shame into the night. The wheels rolled on, the windows cried. My brother watched the road outside. I bought my freedom, paid with you. A bus ticket dated '72. I thought the miles would make me clean, erase the man I might have been. But every road and every room still carried Mercer County's gloom. A man may leave before the dawn, yet what he loves keeps holding on. The farther that old highway grew, the more my heart stayed back with you. A bus ticket dated '72 still held the night I broke us to. I pressed it flat against my chest and laid my running years to rest. The wheels were still, the road was through. Too late to turn, too late for you. I burned the fair, but kept the truth. I left my home in '72. The ash rose pale into the blue from one last ride in '72. Chapel bell rang once at 10. Then silence filled the room again. The wooden pews were cold and bare. Dust took the place of Sunday prayer. The organ breathed a broken hymn. One candle fought the morning dim. I took the seat where Mama stayed and bowed beneath the words she prayed. Nobody sang at Sunday service. No faithful voices rose above. Only the walls recall the verses. Only the dust remembered love. The cross stood still, the daylight faded. The final chord fell soft and low. Nobody sang at Sunday service, but every silence spoke her soul. Her Bible mark was in the pew, a faded ribbon worn and blue. Her name remained in pencil lines, still holding back the hands of time. I heard a voice within the air, a tender weight, a quiet prayer. She asked for nothing but my return, while every bridge behind me burned. Nobody sang at Sunday service. No faithful voices rose above. Only the walls recall the verses. Only the dust remembered love. The cross stood still, the daylight faded. The final chord fell soft and low. Nobody sang at Sunday service, but every silence spoke her soul. I spent my years too proud to kneel, too far from home, too numb to feel. But sorrow bent these aging knees and laid my anger at his feet. No choir came, no preacher cried, no brother waited by my side. Yet in that empty house of grace, I felt forgiveness touch my face. Nobody sang at Sunday service. Still something rose inside my chest. The empty room became a witness. The weary heart was given rest. The morning climbed across the windows and warmed the pew where she once prayed. Nobody sang at Sunday service, but I heard Mama call my name. The chapel bell rang through the grave. I left my burden where I prayed. His coat still hung behind the door. Above the boots he never wore. The collar bent, the pockets torn. The cloth was cold, the lining worn. I lifted it into the light and felt the weight of every night. Through dust and years, through grief and blame, the smell of smoke remained the same. My father's coat still smelled of smoke, of bitter words and promises broke, of midnight shifts and factory flame, of tired hands that hid their shame. He wore that coat through wind and cold, while anger slowly made him old. The man was gone, the clock still spoke. My father's coat still smelled of smoke. Inside one pocket folded small, I found a note behind it all. A few short lines, a trembling hand, a truth too late to understand. He knew the debt would take our home. He knew I planned to leave alone. He took the blame and let me run, then lost his name to save his son. My father's coat still smelled of smoke, of bitter words and promises broke, of midnight shifts and factory flame, of tired hands that hid their shame. He wore that coat through wind and cold, while anger slowly made him old. The man was gone, the cloak still spoke. My father's coat still smelled of smoke. I judged the hands that kept us fair, and cursed the words he left unsaid. looked like cruelty from afar. He gave me roads he never knew, then stayed behind and paid them through. I wore his coat beneath the rain and felt his shoulders bear my pain. My father's coat still smelled of smoke, but something in my anger broke. The ash grew faint, the truth grew clear. His silent love was always near. I laid that old coat on the chair and left forgiveness resting there. The morning rose through clouds of gray. The smoke remained, the blame gave way. His coat still hung beside the door, but I could hate the man no more. The papers waited on the table beside the lamp in Mama's Bible. The room stood bare, the walls stood pale. The morning pressed against the veil. My brother's chair faced toward the door. My father's boots still marked the floor. I held the pen above my name and watched the sunrise touch the frame. I signed away the house at dawn. The roof remained, but home was gone. No deed could hold the ones I knew. No lock could make the years come through. I sold the walls, the field, the stone, but kept the weight of coming home. The ink ran dry, the night moved on. I signed away the house at dawn. The buyer walked from room to room and measured windows in the gloom. He saw old boards and broken glass. I saw the shadows of our past. The kitchen held my mother's song. The porch still knew where we belonged, but every voice had left the air, and memory could not live there. I signed away the house at dawn. The roof remained, but home was gone. No deed could hold the ones I knew. No lock could make the years come through. I saw the walls, the field, the stone, but kept the weight of coming home. The ink ran dry, the night moved on. I signed away the house at dawn. A house can keep a mark or stain, but cannot window cannot hold a face, a hallway cannot guard and embrace. I stayed too long beside that door, still begging time to give me more. But love survives when wood is gone, and grief must learn to travel on. I signed away the house at dawn, then watched the final light come on. I left the key beside the frame, but carried every buried name. The road grew bright, the sky turned gold, the past released its weary hold. The house grew small as I moved on. I signed away the house at dawn. One empty porch, one quiet lawn, one final look, and I was gone. The courthouse slept beneath the rain, its stone walls cold with hidden pain. Behind a drawer of dust and years, our family name appeared in tears. A piece of land, a borrowed sum, a father proud, two angry sons. The ink stayed dark, the paper aged, while blood and blame remained engaged. The courthouse kept our shame, fire beneath our father's name. Every lie we tried to hide waited on the other side. Time moved on, the town grew still, but truth stayed written by the quill. We left, but nothing ever changed. The courthouse kept our shame. The records show the house was lost, to pay a debt at greater cost. My brother stayed and bore the weight, while I ran far beyond the state. He signed a loan beneath the seal, and gave up all we used to feel. I blamed his hands, he blamed my pride, but neither knew our father lied. The courthouse kept our shame, fire beneath our father's name. Every lie we tried to hide waited on the other side. Stayed written by the quill. We left, but nothing ever changed. The courthouse kept our shame. A lie can sleep beneath the ground, yet roots will pull the darkness out. A name can shine above a door and hide the ruin on the floor. I hated him for what he bought. He guarded me and carried more. The page revealed what pride concealed. My brother's wound became my shield. The courthouse kept our shame, but mercy cleared my brother's name. Every year I held the blame, turned to ashes in the rain. I closed the file, but not the wound. Then heard the morning bells resound. The truth came late, but still it came. The courthouse kept our shame. The stone stayed cold, the sky turned gray. I left my anger there that day. The storm came down without a sound, then tore the old mill to the ground. A black car waited by the bend, where muddy water had no end. My father's coat lay on the bank. The river rose, the headlights sank. By morning every track was gone. The current carried darkness on. The river took the evidence and left us doubting its defense. It washed the blood from wood and stone, but could not leave our hearts alone. No witness spoke, no truth returned. The bridge stood cold, the lantern burned. The water buried what it knew and left the blame with me and you. My brother found me near the shore, with shaking hands and clothes half torn. He pulled me home before the light, then carried silence all his life. The sheriff searched the reeds till noon, beneath a pale and dying moon. He found one wheel, one broken chain, then closed the file without a name. The took the evidence and left us doubt in its defense. It washed the blood from wood and stone, but could not leave our hearts alone. No witness spoke, no truth returned. The bridge stood cold, the lantern burned. The water buried what it knew and left the blame with me and you. Guilty by my side, he wore my shadow like his skin and let their judgment bury him. The river hid the wreck from sight, but not the truth beneath that night. No flood can cleanse, no current save debt that follows to the grave. The river took the evidence, but time exposed my innocence. My brother paid for what I'd done, while I kept running from the sun. Beside that water blue and gave the truth it always knew. The river rolled beneath the rain. It took the proof but kept the pain. The current turned, the night withdrew. The river knew, and my brother knew. The morning broke across the pines and washed the rain from county signs. The house was gone, the key was laid beside the debts my blood had paid. I passed the church, the mill, the bend, where every road became an inn. The town stood quiet in the gray and asked for nothing as I drove away. Mercer County let me leave with less to carry, less to grieve. The past stayed buried in its ground, but no more chains were wrapped around. I gave the night my guilt and shame. The river kept my brother's name. The dawn rose softly through the trees Mercer County set me free. My father's coat lay on the chair. My mother's prayer went everywhere. My brother's porch light faded slow, but love still followed where I'd go. I could not mend the years I lost, or bring them back at any cost, but I could lay my anger down before the last road left that town. Mercer County let me leave, with less to carry, less to grieve. The past stayed buried in its ground, but no more chains were wrapped around. I gave the night my guilt and shame. The river kept my brother's name. The dawn rose softly through the trees. Mercer County set me free. Forgiveness never changed the past. It only broke its hold at last. The dead stayed gone, the scars stayed deep, but sorrow loosened in my sleep. A man can face the road alone and still take every love back home. I lost the years I could not save, but left no hatred at their graves. Mercer County let me leave, with room to breathe and room to grieve. The fields grew small, the sky grew wide. The morning traveled by my side. I crossed the line and knew my shame, and heard the wind return my name. No chain remained, no debt beneath. Mercer County let me leave. The road turned gold beneath the sun. The night was gone, the running done. I did not turn, I did not grieve. Mercer County let me leave. The porch light trembled in the rain. The old steps whispered through the pane. The door stood loose beneath the frame, as if he knew someday I'd came. His muddy boots were by the chair, his faded coat still hanging there. The house was cold, the rooms were dark, but one small lamp still held a spark. My brother left the porch unlocked, though years had passed and voices stopped. He kept one place beside the door for the man I was before. No bitter word, no final blame, no letter signed, no grave engraved. He left the key where love had stayed. My brother never turned away. The porch light trembled in the rain, the old steps whispered through the pane. The door stood loose beneath the frame, as if he knew someday I'd came. His muddy boots were by the chair, his faded coat still hanging there. The house was cold, the rooms were dark, but one small lamp still held a spark. My brother left the porch unlocked, though years had passed and voices stopped. He kept one place beside the door for the man I was before. No bitter word, no final blame, no letter signed, no grave engraved. He left the key where love had stayed. My brother never turned away. His coffee cup was cracked and dry, a Bible rested open wide. Between the pages worn and thin, he kept the picture we were in. Two barefoot boys beside the stream, before the hurt, before the leaving. His hand was resting on my back before our whole world turned to black. My brother left the porch unlocked, though years had passed and voices stopped. He kept one place beside the door for the man I was before. No bitter word, no final blame, no letter signed, no grave engraved. He left the key where love had stayed. My brother never turned away. I thought forgiveness needed sound, a hand to lift me from the ground, but mercy waited still and deep inside a house he could not keep. Some doors are opened by the living, some remain through silent giving. He could not call, I came too late, yet love stood waiting at the gate. My gave one place beside the door for the man I was before. I laid my head against the frame and let the dark receive my shame. The dawn came pale across the yard. He left it open for my heart. The porch light faded with the rain. I turned the key, but kept his name. The door swung softly as I walked. My brother left the porch unlocked.